So my name is Kiersten from the Maryland Mouseketeers, and behind me is my husband Andrew. We are currently trying to pack for our 10-day honeymoon that we leave for very, very soon. So I wanted to show you kind of what we put together as of tonight, but I will do a full packing video of everything, putting them in packing cubes and everything like that in a couple of days. We are still waiting for a couple of things to come in that we ordered off of Amazon, and then you will see everything. But let me show you kind of what I have so far. So we have Andrew's dress clothes here going into his dress shirts. My travel home or my travel to clothes, sorry. Then we go into Animal Kingdom and some Hollywood Studios, our recovery day, Epcot, Magic Kingdom. Back up over there. That is the day that we are getting on the boat, the day we're going to the Bahamas, Castaway Cay, the day we get off the boat and go into the Grand Floridian, and our travel home, along with my list that we are starting to try out and see if we like. And we have some chillier clothes, all of the bathing suits and cover-ups and stuff like that, and then all of our pajamas. And that is what I have so far. Welcome back.
We are here.
These are all of the things that I now need to put in packing cubes and start packing. Today is Sunday, and we leave 6 days from now, but I do like to start a little bit early just so that way I can enjoy the week coming up to the trip and use that time to clean up around the house and do some things like that.
Make sure we have everything we need so we're not running around last minute.
Currently, I have this set up in a couple of different ways. I have my clothes on this side, and then as we go through, there's pajamas and dress shirts and stuff like that on that side, and shoes and the rain gear. And if you can see up there, that is the current Loungefly / purse count for the trip. I haven't decided if I'm taking all of them, but that's the current count. And this is the most I've ever taken on a trip, so we'll see how it goes. And this is going to be fun and interesting. And Andrew is going to have to help me with this because this is more than just me packing for myself. All right. So we're going to start with the new packing cubes. I haven't even pulled them out of the package yet. We have a set for Andrew and a set for myself. These are very different. They come with a shoe bag, I think that's what it is.
Should be a shoe bag, yeah.
And then they come with two of this size. I'm not really sure what the sizes are. We got them off of Amazon. Oh, I lied. Sorry. 3 of this size. And then 2 of the smaller size. So
I know you're supposed to put in the smaller size, but we'll see.
I think that's normally for your underwear or your socks or something. But we use different bags, and those are actually all of our underwear and socks and stuff are already packed. I don't like packing those on camera. So we're going to start with some of this. I did write all of the stuff out. I'm going to grab those sheets. So Lauren put together these Walt Disney World packing lists. So I'm trialing them for this trip. Unfortunately, I needed 2 of them.
Per person.
Because we're gone for an extended amount of time. Currently, these are just for Walt Disney World, so I did have to put in our cruise dates on the side of one of them, so that way I knew. I am planning on bringing these because they have, bring it a little closer. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it has our outfits on the side, so that way when I pack it, I will know what goes with what outfit on what day, so we don't mess anything up, because I am that type of person that I do love my outfits. So it also has other, on the pink side, it's got another checklist and stuff like that. So like I said, I'm trialing it for this trip. I will see what needs to be changed, if anything. And here we go. Let's get started. Black for Andrew, blue for me. So I think I'm going to start with Andrew's.
Okay.
Possibly not. I might start with myself, because it might be a little easier if I start with myself.
I would start with you. It'd probably be easier.
It's even more fun when he agrees that I need to start with myself. Alright. So here are all of the things in mine. Here you go. Alright.
That didn't work. It's okay.
I have these labeled with little note cards as I was going through, as you saw before, when I was packing everything. So, I'm going to try and keep them in some type of semblance of order, so we'll see how it goes. I purchased these because I got the compression cubes from last time. I got those as a Christmas present from Andrew's parents. And I didn't, as you could tell, I was struggling every time I was trying to pack. Or I also, to be fair, I trialed them also when we went on our vacation with my parents this summer. And like I said, I just didn't love them. So we're going to see how these do and how these hold up for this round. Let's take We are going to be gone, I'm pretty sure I told you, we are going to be gone for about 10 days. So I do have a couple of outfits per day for some cases. And since we are staying at a deluxe resort, we also have that. There's a couple of those days where the deluxe resort has extended hours. So we'll see how many we make.
Yeah.
We make it.
We're hoping to at least make them all, but we'll play it by ear.
We are trying to save on space since we are going to be gone for 10 days. We do have them. I have a bunch of jean shorts that I'm trying to save space on. So I'm just reusing some of that. Nicer of a shirt, don't want to wrinkle it too much.
No. trying not to do laundry this trip.
We'll see. I'm hoping not. I am taking one set of leggings just in case it gets cold at one point, and I only have one Spirit jersey that I'm taking this trip. So, trying to, like I said, trying to save on space a little bit too. Okay, so I had Andrew get me my old set, which I used,
for January, I think it was?
No, I didn't use this one for January. I used this one in April. Our very first vlog series, I used these. I've been using these guys for forever. I have my big one here. I'm going to try and get his last 2 pairs of shorts in it. And definitely most of his shirts, if I can.
I think we can. Nice. Well,
Okay.
bed's pretty much almost clear now.
Almost.
Half of the bed's uncleared.
Half of the bed. Alright. So we have 5 different ones for you.
Yep.
And only 3,
For you.
surprisingly, for me.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not surprised, actually.
your clothes
My clothes are bigger.
are a little bit bigger than mine. Okay.
What next? Bathing suits?
I think the bathing suits are next, yes. I have one more black one for you. I thought I had another blue one.
There's a blue one on top, honey.
Oh, duh. Okay, so we have bathing suits because we are planning on spending some time at the pool. So you saw these. I bought these wet dry bags. So I think I'm going to put one of our bathing suits in each wet dry bag along with my cover up. So that way we have them in case we have some time to go to the pool on the very first day. And then I think the rest of the bathing suits will end up in a packing cube. So my favorite color is blue, so I have blue. And then Andrew's favorite color is green. So I was able to find a blue and green set, surprisingly.
On Amazon.
On Amazon, yeah. So a lot of our shopping did come from Amazon. Which I think that you guys have seen most of it. And now that's pretty flat. And then I do take a water shirt. I do burn pretty easily, so I have that set aside. So I think I'm going to put this set in his dry bag. And this will probably end up on in somebody's carry-on on the plane. So that way, when we get to the resort, we already have it. Our first plan after we get to the resort is actually to go over to Magic Kingdom to get our annual passes because we can't do anything else park-wise until we get those. Okay, so our secondary bathing suits are going to go in here. We thought about bringing only one, but we do have the Rainforest Room package on the boat, and we're hoping that with that, between that and going to the pool and Castaway Cay and hopefully getting some pool time at both the Polynesian and the Grand Floridian would be a good idea to have a secondary. I like to take a hair wrap. As you can see, my hair is pretty curly. This is my favorite one to take when I'm traveling, mostly because of the cloth microfiber type. So there's that. And that's that. Okay. Garment bag acquired.
Now to pack things in the bag.
Andrew's pair of shorts that we forgot.
For traveling down.
So, our flight is early Saturday morning, and we are taking Kinsley over to my parents on Friday.
Yep.
So, we need an overnight bag for my parents. So, you've seen this bag in the past. It is my Little Mermaid bag. We are using this to take stuff to my parents.
Then we're going to leave the stuff at the parents.
Yes, and then we're going to leave stuff at my parents because it's just going to be easier. So we have a little bit of we have an outfit in here. I do have my bride sweatshirt because why not? And I'm just going to stick that in this bag for now because this is going to be the bag for my parents. We're going to have to grab a pair of pajamas to put in here. But I'm just trying to get some things off the bed that don't need to be on the bed. So, ta-da. Off the bed.
Done great.
Okay. This might be a two-person job,
I
my
think
love.
It's going to be a two-person job.
Okay. So it has a pretty long zipper, which is great. I also have some pretty long dresses. Yes, I know that you don't have to get all dressy and fancy when you're on the cruise, but I was taught, more or less. My grandparents have been cruising for a while, so I'm used to getting kind of dressed up, and it's nice to put on a nicer outfit to go to dinner, even though you don't have to. We also have Enchanté on our Bahamas Day, I think.
Bahamas Day.
So we have Enchanté for lunch, and so we definitely want to dress a little nicer for that as well. Everything in the hangers needs to now go into this bag. This bag is from the company Azazi. I've bought a good couple of bridesmaids dresses. I had my bridesmaids buy their dresses from here, and we just had a couple left over from the wedding in June. So I'm gonna use one. Okay, so I don't know what the best option is here. Perfect.
But
We are going to kind of...
need something to hold that down.
Not if we have...
Okay, I'll have to figure out how to get that in the suitcase, but that's a problem for later.
Yes.
Yeah.
I still have a manicure and a pedicure appointment for later today. I wanted to try and get some of this packed and stuff like that, so that way it was less to do after I got the fresh
nails done.
Fresh nails. We still need to go through our I need to go through the toiletries one last time. I did. Oh goodness. You saw that I had grabbed all my ears. I bought this, looks like Stony Clover, but it's a dupe, and I bought it off of Amazon, and it will fit
all the
ears. I'm only taking a couple of pairs down because I knew that I was going to buy a couple of pairs down there. Currently I have Andrew's ears in here as well. Haven't decided if they're going to stay or if I'm going to make him wear it or attach it to his backpack or something. But for right now, they fit in them. It's kind of like a little packing cube in itself. I know that you guys have seen like the plastic one that I've had. I just felt like I couldn't get things in there the way that I wanted. And then it was harder to bring new ones home because I was taking all of the ones that I had, which is not a bad thing. I just wanted to... This trip I'm specifically only taking a couple down knowing that I'm gonna purchase ones when we get there. Hangers. Away.
Yes.
Okay. I found my belt.
Oh, yes.
I need a belt.
The Impulse Buy belt at Epcot.
Okay. Story is, when we went down in April of 22,
Yep.
Our engagement trip, I brought pants. I have to buy pants that fit my bottom and my thighs, but half the time they don't fit my waist. So I forgot a belt. So I bought a belt and realized that the belt was too small when I tried to use it. So then I had to buy another belt. So this is a belt that I did buy at Walt Disney World. It is a Minnie Mouse bow, and it is reversible. So I can use it at either having red or I can use it with black. But I realized I don't use it as much at home because I don't have a reason to, and it's very flashy and blingy. But this is a perfect way to use it. So I'm gonna put it in this one, and
it'll fit, no problem.
It should fit. I'm just gonna do it a little differently so it'll fit. Kinda, sorta.
Maybe.
Well, I'm gonna do it on the side so that way it doesn't get all ruined. Like that. Now you know the story of the belt, which he laughs at me for every time.
I find it funny.
That I forgot a belt, and then I had to buy two because I didn't have just one. So you saw these bags. I bought in 4 different sizes. This one is their extra large. It's on Etsy, and I have been playing with them and doing minimal packing, just trying to figure out what fits. This bag fits our rain gear perfectly. You saw that Andrew bought a packable raincoat. You saw that I have a packable raincoat. We have the mini umbrella, which I've taken on other trips. And this was my packable book bag. We also have our phone cases in case anything gets wet. This thing, can I tell you, fits both raincoats, the umbrella, the phone cases, the backpack in this bag perfectly. Oh, there's pencil.
There's
Great.
a pen.
all of it's in here.
Done.
Ta-da.
Great.
Okay, next thing we gotta do is go through this box of stuff. Magic bands.
Going with?
They're going in our travel
Bags.
/ personal bags. So that's staying there. Here's another one of those bags I was showing you that I had gotten. We were able to get both of our solo buddies in here. So I think they're gonna go in our
Travel case.
they might go in with the swimsuits. I haven't decided yet. But that way we have our sunscreen with us. We do normally burn, so we do have 30 and 50 just in case.
Yeah.
We fortunately and unfortunately, we bought new suitcases with some of the money that we got for our wedding. So if you remember, this is our old scale. With our new suitcases, we need a scale that can go around
So it doesn't ruin the handle.
so it doesn't ruin the handle. Oop, I'm going to throw this one on the floor.
If she drops it on her foot.
I didn't drop it on my foot. So this one is new, and what it can do is it can go through it and hook on, so that way the handle is in here as we're pulling it down, and then it'll still scale it for us. So we have that, which is great. It's the first time I'm pulling it out of the box because we realized that we needed a new scale and, you know, the whole 9 yards.
Oh, good. Power's on.
Well, I took the battery thing out of it, honey.
It'll power off by itself.
Should. So, new scale, old scale. No longer needed. These are our mics. So we're going to take those with us so that way we have that. Check. My ID wallet, which I like taking, which is falling apart. Gonna need a new one of those when we go down.
You did get that while we were down there.
No,
No?
I had somebody pick it up for me.
Oh.
So I've been having some issues, honestly, with my hand because of what I do for work. So I was seeing an occupational therapist to kind of get me squared away. And she recommended that I get a little portable home TENS unit in case I needed it for my trip. It comes in this really fancy case. I'm going to try not to take this case and just take the insides of it because it just needs a 9-volt battery. So we're going to try and take at least the TENS unit with us. We'll see how it goes. Oh, toothpaste. Tide to go stick. We'll definitely be taking this. This is a sunscreen for my face that also has a little bit of a tint to it. So I might take this for days that I don't want to do like a full coverage, like a full set of makeup. I might just put that on with a little bit of like eye makeup because I definitely like that. Trash. So I have that. This is our technology bag, which we already have some stuff in. We have some cords in there. And here, I do have I have my fuel rods. We are taking these instead of all of the power banks or the bricks. Comment down below what you normally say it is. I call it a brick.
I call it a brick.
My IT husband calls it a brick. Some people call it power banks. So I'm curious. Anyway, these are pluggable into the wall. It has one USB. Yeah, one USB and three C's. So because now a lot of our cords are C's, we wanted to have more C cords. So we have actually 2 of those. I have 2 fuel rods that I normally keep. So I have that. I also have, which I haven't decided if I'm going to take yet because I haven't needed it. This is a another type of power bank. So I haven't decided if I'm going to take that yet. Probably not. I'll probably leave this one at home because I don't think that I'm going to need 2 fuel rods, a power bank, and all of these other cords to hang on to. So
it should be okay, but you never know.
That's what they make fuel rods for.
That is very true.
They just switch them out. So I'll probably leave this one here. I don't necessarily think I'll need that one. It does come, like I said, the big pocket. This is a Vera Bradley, and it comes with 2 pockets here, and it has 2 small elastics and 1 big elastic here, plus a zipper pocket on the top of it. So we're gonna try and see if we can just take this for all of our like cords and stuff like that. I think that we should be able to make do with that.
Yeah.
We do have a new camera
that we're going to be testing out. So I have a it's kind of like a selfie stick, but we're not going to
use it as a selfie stick. I'm going to use it as like a handle. So, and then I found I had a tripod laying around. Love the fact that my husband is IT, and I can just, hey, I'm giving you credit. It's your stand.
I know.
But then I can take this and just stand it up if I need it. Like I said, I haven't decided. And then I also have 2 of these. You've seen these before. They hold on to my ears while I'm at the parks. I have 2 of them. I'm probably going to take both because I do have my hat as well. And I think it would be a good idea to have both of them. The hat will be on one and my ears will probably be on the other. That way I have both of them. Alright. So these 2 and this are going to go in one of my lounge flies. This and this is going to be toiletries that I still have to go through. And all of this up here is technology stuff. So much technology stuff. Okay. This bag has a bunch of stuff in it as well, so we'll have to go through this. This bag has, you've seen these before. Lauren and I both have a set. So this is actually my set. Need to wash them before we take them. My fork, knife, spoon, and then Andrew actually has a set too. I found they were at Walmart for like $10 or something like that. So I have that. I have some Ziploc baggies. Our first aid kit, always important. A fan. Reusable silicone straws. I'll probably wash those too.
We'll wash all this stuff before we go.
So that needs to go there. So this is my fan. Ta-da!
I'm sure that feels good on a hot Florida day.
I've never actually been able to use it because I bought it after our April trip.
Oh, you did.
For our January trip, and then we went in January and it was cold.
And it was cold.
This is my electric hand warmer. I'm still contemplating whether I should take this or not. Weather hasn't been cold, but it's colder than I would anticipate, so I haven't decided if I'm not going to take that or not.
I think it's going to be a last minute thing when we see what the weather's going to be like.
Yes.
Later in the week.
So I have this autograph book. Yes, it is from 2023. I got it on sale. But it holds pictures. And I think it holds actually
Ow, I knew
these
what you were talking about.
pictures.
Film.
Oh, look, I got a bunch of them in here I can take a look at. So I think that they hold. Nah, it doesn't quite hold that.
I think they just hold film, honey.
They hold film. I don't know what that.
Like for film cameras? Maybe. Possibly. That's what it looks like to me. Don't break it.
I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
It's an autograph book. We're gonna do that, and if anything, I'll probably
put photos in it somehow.
Figure out how to put photos in it. Haven't decided on that yet. If I've figured it out. Oh, look, that's how it goes. it goes like this. I can still put these Polaroids in there, but then it can hold an actual picture of whatever the character is after we get it signed. I haven't done this in quite a while since I've been little, and I found it cheap. I'm also going to do some pin trading this time around. So I am going to actually take this apart. So that way I'm not taking this whole thing with me. Ooh.
Careful.
It's okay. They're just coming apart. Yes, I'm being a savage and I'm just ripping it apart. So I have some pins that I specifically bought this pack on purpose because it's not my favorite type, but I wanted to have something that...
Did you just want the lanyard?
No, I bought them so that way I could start pin trading. That, and I had a couple of pins that I actually wanted to trade anyway. We're going to have to cut the CVS receipt off of it.
We can go do that.
No, I have some pins that I wanted to trade anyway, so I thought it would be a good idea to just get some pins that I didn't love so that way I could trade them. Something new to try since you've never been a part of it.
Correct.
So I'll have to get some of the pins off my pin board that I wanted to trade in that regards, and we'll put them on here. But I don't think I need like the whole packaging and everything like that. So, ta-da! It's just something on there. So I think that this bag is going to just be all of these odds and endsy type things. That way it'll fit nicely in a carry-on or a checked bag or anything like that. So I'm going to put a lot of this stuff back in here for now. Autograph book, pin lanyard. So the other two I'm looking at trading is I bought a mystery pack, and so this is a dash pin. So there's that. And then this is from Big Hero 6. Baymax and don't ask me. I'm not a Big Hero 6 person. So
yes.
So I'll have to get some backings. I normally keep all the backings even though I have a pin board. Just in case for these types of purposes. So I'll have to get some backings and put them on here so that way we have them. So, I am planning on taking my Polaroid camera, probably without the strap, but I had it around for the wedding and stuff like that. So I have some stuff in here. Yep.
Yes.
So, stuff from the wedding. So, I have a little album that I'll put those in. So, I have that. I do have a beach bag over there for when we go to the beach or to the pool or anything like that. So, I have that. I like taking these extra large Ziploc bags because if we get coffee or Gideon's cookies or anything like that, it's so much nicer to have them in a bag to come home than worried if it's just going to explode in our suitcases or carry-ons or anything like that. So this is going to get washed. But that's what this bag is currently. So that's pretty done. Shoes are pretty much packed in the Amy Small World bag that I showed you. This is the bag from Amy Small World that you saw. Like I said, it didn't quite fit all of our
shoes like we liked.
No, our rain gear. It was too big for the rain gear that I wanted. So actually, it fits the shoes a little bit nicer than I anticipated. So shoes are pretty much packed. I have 2 pairs of shoes over there that I need to get in shoe bags. And actually, for your feet, honey, I think those new shoe bags.
Which new shoe bags?
The ones that we just got.
Ah.
I think they'll actually fit better because they're like twice the size of the ones that I already have.
Yeah.
So, 1 and 2. Actually.
Maybe.
No, I'm not going to be able to. It was a nice try. It was a nice thought, but.
No.
That's 1 pair. And then. And a 2nd pair. So, best piece of advice I can give you is please bring 2 pairs of sneakers. You never know what's going to happen. Nobody loves to have their feet wet all day. We did that after our first trip together in April, and
it poured in Epcot.
It poured in Epcot that evening, and then we didn't have shoes. And it was literally the day before we were planning. It was like we were doing, like, if we were flying home on Saturday, we did Epcot on Thursday, and it poured, and then we didn't have any shoes for Friday, and we wore flip-flops and got blisters, and
it was not fun.
It wasn't fun.
So bring a spare thing of shoes. If they're old, you can throw them away when you're down there.
That's normally what we've been doing, or what I've done the last couple of trips, is I take 2 pairs of sneakers down, and the rattiest pair of sneakers, I just throw away when I get down, after I'm done for the week, so I don't have to bring them back. Then it leaves room for other things. So we have that.
That can be a whole other thing.
I think I am a little worn out. I'm going to take a break, go get my nails done, and then I'll be back to finish up the packing. But I feel like this is a pretty good start for us.
Yep.
So I can't really complain. I'll see you in a little bit.
See you in a bit.
Alright guys, so I came back from getting my nails done. I will show you a close-up of them a little bit later. I have our 2 biggest suitcases out. We're going to see what we get in there, what we can't get in there, and go from there.
Yeah.
I'm going to sit on the floor and try and Tetris everything, and then I'm going to have Andrew running back and forth, and we're going to see what we want in our carry-ons or our personal bags versus what we're going to see what we get in through here. And I think Kinsley's going to want to come with us. No? Not this time?
Not this time?
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Alright, hon, you ready to get started?
Yep, let's go.
Expands, but Andrew's does not. So we're also taking that into consideration.
Oh, I thought mine did expand.
No, yours does not.
Okay.
Woo! Working up a sweat here.
Okay.
So this is probably something you didn't see. I had Andrew buy these. Oop, I put it on backwards. There is a correct way to put this on. Yes. You'll figure it out. Otherwise you're not going to be able to. See?
Ow.
Okay. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay. So they are currently on. Where is our scale?
In the room.
This is going to be the test.
I'll do yours first.
Actually, yours felt heavier.
Okay. I'll do mine first.
So don't do it that way. Take it through and pull it there. Yep.
Okay, moment of truth. What we got?
Which it registers. Wait for it to clear. There we go. Oh yeah, that's
54.
Okay, we got weigh that puppy down.
We're gonna have to
take stuff out.
Take stuff out of that one.
A little too heavy.
It's okay. It's the first time with the new suitcases, so we're trialing a lot of things. Here's mine. Mine's at 46.
Okay.
So mine is perfect the way it is.
Yes. No more in yours. Well, we have to take stuff out of mine.
That's okay. You have most of the shoes in yours.
I do. I was going to say, mine has all the shoes.
Okay. So the reason we bought these plastic covers is so that way the covering gets all dinged up and not our brand new suitcases. So
I think they were like $15 to $20 on Amazon.
Yeah, they weren't that expensive. So, you want to know the easiest one?
Shoes?
Let's just take that out.
Yeah.
There's extra room in there. Take this out. We can always put this in
later.
A carry-on.
Well, I was going to say a carry-on or put it, yeah.
Try again.
All right, where'd you put the thingy?
What thingy?
There it is.
Thought you had it, honey.
You put it down.
Oh, that sounds about right for me. Okay. Hang on.
Hold it.
They also do go around the entire bottom. We're just doing this for weighing purposes right now. Because if I have to keep going in and out of it, I don't want to have to keep Velcroing it together. All right, try again. It doesn't turn.
I got that. Yeah, about 47, 48.
Perfect. So our big suitcases are complete.
Complete. Okay, no more in them.
So what we're gonna try and do, oops. Velcro these puppies together. Hubby suitcase, done. Hello, child. If you could see her, she's just sitting here by the steps. We are doing this in the hallway because it is the most amount of space we have to be able to do this. Carry-ons with us as well. We were trying to make sure we didn't have to take all of this, but because we are gone for so long, we did our best, but we did not succeed, unfortunately. So saw me, it was Sunday, and we were packing, and I was trying to figure out which size suitcase to bring. Because I was hoping to bring the 2 big ones and the 2 little ones. Not the case. 2 big ones, a medium size, and I think that we're going to end up with a small suitcase as well. Granted, we are going to be gone for 10 days. So we are trying to make sure that we have everything. Other thing I promised you is that you would see my nails after I went and got them done on Sunday, and I forgot. So here, I'm going to run into my bed. Here is a close-up. If I bring them this way. That's a little pumpkin. That's just stars. Hope you can see that one because this is going to tell you the theming. I did Nightmare Before Christmas nails. I love them. So, now that you've seen those, we're going to get to packing this. And if you can't tell, there are 2 bags over here in the corner. That is like our personal bags or carry-ons. And I have 1 more suitcase down here on the floor. So, we're going to get to packing. We're going to see what we can get in these suitcases and see what we need and where I might be able to reconfigure some things. So, let's get going. Because we got a lot to do, and it's Thursday at 8:30, and we still have to go to work tomorrow. Both of us have to go to work tomorrow. So, remember how I showed you the big ones? So we bought them in a pack of 3 since we've got 3 as new set of luggage for like a 3 set. So we got 1 for each size. Easy as pie. Grab our measuring tool.
Make sure it works.
Pretty sure it will.
I think that one should be fine.
Because it's smaller, so we have more space in it.
Got that one?
I think so. I know I needed help with the bigger ones. This is a little bit smaller. I should be able to do it. It would also work if I could not read it upside down. That would also be helpful. Zero it out. Wait for it. 28.
Cool.
Perfect. And I'm going to throw that in with my laptop, so that way it's, oh, nope, I didn't want to put that in with my laptop because they're magnets. And I don't want them to get all messed up. I don't want my laptop to get all messed up in the process. Feminine products, if I need them. I like to be extra prepared. These are my jewelry cases. This is my new jewelry case that you saw. I have been filling it slowly, so it's got some stuff in there. I still got to put a couple more pieces in it before I can fully put it in my bag. I have to fill my little handy dandy wallet. Again, a lot of this stuff, you may see me tomorrow putting all this together, because this is just my last minute stuff, so I'm not going to be able to put too much away. I have 2 clips. I'm going to throw them both here on my bag just in case. And I am taking this pretty lady as my purse, or my first bag. So this currently has, oh, it has my hat in it. Might throw that in a different bag so I can put some actual stuff in here. And then this is the bag that held the Solar Buddies. So I'm probably going to throw that in the other suitcase real quick. Shove that in there because that'll be fine to be shoved. And then when we get to the airport, I can figure it out from there. Might keep this just in case I need it. But yeah, you'll see me. I gotta finish putting this bag together tomorrow before we go over to my parents' house.
Yep.
And so I'll see you tomorrow. All right, so happy Friday. Last little bit of packing that we need to do. This is the bag that I'm going to be carrying onto the airplane. You saw the other bag that we're going to be taking with us had all of Andrew's stuff in it. This is the last little bit, so we're going to go through that. I got to make my my Loungefly ready and accessible for when we get there, because like I said, we are trying to go to the parks. So here she is. She's gonna go spend the time with my parents.
Yep.
Alright, down. Okay, so last little bit that I need to do is grab some stuff out of my actual purse. I've been carrying around the Hunchback of Notre Dame Dooney and Burke purse. So I need to take stuff out of there, put it in the Nightmare Before Christmas Loungefly. I put my wallet together, so that is going in this bag. That's and done. I think that's the front pouch is completed. I'm taking 2 clips. I think I showed you. One is actually, this is a Bubble Bar Mickey one that I had gotten at our shower. And then this is just a regular one in case I want to get a shower in the evening but don't want to actually get my hair wet. Just in case I need 2 showers per day. I showed you this. This has all of our stuff, like our magnets and our packing and stuff, like our clothes that we've already pre-done. Okay. Excuse me. Put this back in here. We need our magic bands. So those are going in here. So that way they are easily accessible. They'll probably change and go in my Loungefly. But for now, this is where they're going. My knee brace in case that acts up. It's going in there. Alright. I need my regular glasses, my sunglasses, Andrew's sunglasses. I am taking my headphones. I have changed headphones since probably the last time. I have ones that do not go in my ear anymore because they were starting to hurt. So I have those. Slide those in here because we'll need that. I get motion sick, so I normally keep trigger point bracelets in my purse just in case. I slide them onto my wrist and they go right here underneath to get that trigger point, and it actually helps with motion sickness. So I don't want to forget those in any way, shape, or form. So I'm going to slide those in front of this pocket. I have a nail file in there. I'm going to take a pen. I know this may sound a little controversial. I am taking a pen because I like, when we go through any of the festivals in Epcot, I like to check off what we've done so that way I can see what I still want to try. So I have that. You didn't know that?
No, I don't think I ever noticed that.
Yeah, I take a pen.
Okay.
I'm going to keep my old headphones here. You don't need those. I am taking a secondary pair of sunglasses. These ones have my prescription in them, just in case I need them for anything. I am also going to take a secondary pair of sunglasses. So that way I have that just in case something were to happen. Andrew's secondary pair of sunglasses is in the car. All right. So I think that is everything I'm gonna need. Oh, nope, I lied. One more thing. I'm gonna take a another one of these travel containers. I am gonna fill it up a little bit. I'm missing a couple of Tums and one of my Mucinex, and missing some ibuprofen because this is the one I keep in my purse. So I'm gonna fill that up as we go. Need to grab my phone and my watch charger.
Oh, I need to grab my watch charger. Watch charger.
Okay, do you have a secondary phone charger?
Yes, I was going to take this one.
I just need the cord.
Okay, that's right, because we're not bringing the bricks.
We are not bringing bricks. We have
big bricks.
We have bigger bricks,
yes.
So we don't need them.
Yes. Yeah, so I'm fine. Okay, great. And they do normally have USBs out the wazoo, so we'll be good.
For what?
At the parks and the resorts. In case we run out, they usually have USB ports out the wazoo.
For what do we need USBs for?
In case we don't have enough.
Well, I'm not worried about that. Alright, so charging bag. Done. Camera bag will be finished after I put that camera in it. I have my medications. I'm just going to slide them actually in this pouch. I have a night splint, so I'm going to throw that in this bag as well. My jewelry case is going in there. So we have that. And that is everything. Might not fit exactly where I want it, but it's okay.
It'll be fine.
Throw those in there. Camera. Pouch. We are taking our vitamins. I was able to put all of my vitamins in one bag and all of Andrew's vitamins in another bag. And then these are actually immunity support sleep melatonin gummies. So I'm going to slide those in here as well. And then, if you don't remember, this bag actually has a pouch secondary one of these. So that has a secondary pouch like that. Let's throw this in here. This is my old wallet that I don't need. Keep the hat out in case I do need that for anything. And then these will zip together like this. And that is everything for this bag. Except for our water bottles. This bag does have 2 water bottle pouches on the side, which I'm going to fight to get in because I just packed this thing really full. Come on. Hey, honey, can you hold this up? Now they can't see you, or they can't see what I'm doing. Okay. One bag.
Same thing? How about I go on this side?
I was about to say, can you come on this side? So, we were supposed to get a new one of these, as you saw earlier. We just have to cut this straw down. This is not the exact straw that it should be with, but it's better than nothing, I would
It's like
say.
half an inch too long.
Yeah, it's like a half inch too long. Squish everything on that side. Trying not to smash the fingernails, which you saw. Ouch.
Please don't break a nail.
I'm trying not to, but there's... Okay, hold up. Squish, squish, squish. And
Squished.
voila!
We did it.
This bag is done. All of the other bags are finished. Our travel bag, or the overnight bag to my parents, we finished this morning. And that, I hope,
Is everything.
is everything. Besides this stand, which I have to put in...
In the camera.
Well, yes. Besides the stand in the bag, which I do have to pack after I'm finished with all of this. So, this is the end of the packing video. If you enjoyed what you saw, please like, subscribe, and hit that little notification button so that way you see more of what we do on our honeymoon and this trip. And we look forward to seeing you next week with our next video. Or next time, whichever comes first. Bye.